Hey guys, Jerry Teaches Chinese here. I wanted to do an introduction into family terms in Chinese because China's been such a community slash family oriented culture that there are many terms in Chinese that just don't exist in English. You have your uncles and your aunts, but in Chinese, the maternal side and the paternal side have different words. For example, your maternal side, you would say yi. Now your paternal side, your dad's side, you would say gu. Besides the separating the paternal side and the maternal side, you also separate who's who. So for example, if you had 3 older aunts on your dad's side, the oldest one would be 大姑, biggest older aunt on my dad's side. Literally translated, it doesn't work as well in English, but 大姑. Her younger sister would be 二姑. And then the youngest one would be 小姑 or 三姑, but usually the smallest one, 小 means small, 小姑. So same thing with the mom's side. You would say 大姨 for your oldest aunt on your mom's side. Then you would say 二姨 and 三姨, etc., until you went to the smallest one, 小姨. If your relatives, these aunts, had kids, you also would separate them by their maternal or paternal. It's confusing, guys, because in English it's just cousin, right? But for example, she is my 表妹, he is my 表弟, because they're on my mom's side of the family. If he were on my dad's side of the family, he would be 堂弟. Or if he were older, he would be 堂哥. The kids of your siblings and your cousins are also different depending on if they're your dad's side or your mom's side. If he were on my dad's side of the family and he had a kid, it would be 侄. It would be a 侄儿 for a boy, 侄女 for a niece. Her, if she's on my mom's side, if she had a kid, it would be a 外甥, and then either a guy or a girl. So if she had a boy, it would be 外甥, and then if she had a girl, it would be 外甥女. If she had a boy, it would just be 外甥. So you see, it's like very complicated, right? But it's complicated, but it also helps you distinguish who's who, because there's a difference between your mom's side of the family or dad's side of the family. Usually one side is more crazy or something, so you can separate them. Chinese culture, all about family, and you can see by the language because it distinguishes more clearly. That's what I wanted to talk about today. She's my 表妹, right? 表, cousin from my mom's side of the family that's younger, 表妹. He's my 表弟, cousin from my mom's side of the family that's younger, that's a boy. You see, so it's like, in a few words, you can tell a lot about this person's role and relation to you. That's the beauty of Chinese ways of talking about family. 姥姥. So 姥姥 in Chinese means your paternal grandmother. So some people in the South in America say mom, and then they would say pop mom. So my mom's dad, pop mom, for 外公 or 老爷, and then they would go dad or mom dad or something like that. But it's not as easy. In Chinese, it's easy. It's 爷爷奶奶 for the dad side of the family, 外公外婆 or 姥姥姥爷 for the mom side of the family. There's so much more, man. Like, what is a 婶婶? I don't even know what a 婶婶 is. There's so much. 婶婶是什么呀？
婶婶应该就是你。
婶婶是叔叔的老婆。
差不多。
Oh,
对，叔叔
okay.
婶婶。
婶婶. So 婶婶 would be your uncle's wife.
还有嫂子。
嫂子. So 嫂子 would be just, for example, sister-in-law. Okay, so like you would call his wife 嫂子 or call my wife 嫂子, right? You wouldn't call my wife 姐, right? You couldn't do that. You could, but
I can, but the 就是读，如果是读嫂子是正式的。
I got it. It's more formal. It's more correct
姐姐也可以。
to call.
如果你们没有结婚，我可以喊姐姐。
Oh, I see. So if my girlfriend, I brought my girlfriend here, they could call her sister or older sister. But if I married her, they would probably call her 嫂子. There's so much more to talk about. So if you guys want to hear more about Chinese and the way we describe family, maybe we'll do a follow-up video. Okay, thank you guys so much. Talk to you guys soon.